Clean edges, straight lines, and butted joints are what set you apart as a pro. But it's difficult to do these things without cutting into paint. The technique I'm about to show you will guarantee you never cut paint again.
The tape I am using is called Finish Line, which is an 1/8" transparent tape with a filament in the center that cuts the vinyl from beneath. Lay the tape much like pinstriping. Apply the vinyl firmly over the tape. It is critical to make sure the vinyl adheres perfectly to the tape. I go as far as to heat the vinyl so that it conforms perfectly to the contour of the tape. Loosely applied vinyl will result in a jagged edge. Pinch the tape with your thumb and bend the end back onto itself. Snap the end of the tape sharply so that the filament breaks free of the tape. Put a finger on the entry point of the filament so that the cut starts clean, and pull the filament through the vinyl at a consistent speed following the curves of your design. We will be installing multiple layers of film in this application, so we will need to cut along body lines and sometimes even through multiple layers of film. Lay the tape along the body lines you want to use in your design. Don't pull the tape through the curves, just bend it with the curve using your finger pressure to secure it in place. Use heat on the curves after taping to be sure the filament stays securely in place. We're going to inlay a piece of brushed metal in this shape. This edge will not overlap the vinyl beside it, but rather make a seamless joint. Here we have 3 lines of tape. The inside line will be the true cut, the joint between brushed metal and carbon fiber. The outside line is the brushed metal overcut. We will rip this line before applying the carbon fiber. This line will give us the outside contour of the brushed metal. It crosses the other lines and ends up where the carbon fiber goes, so we will rip it first. Remember the order in which you apply the tape and rip them in the opposite order. We will rip the overcut line second and remove the excess brushed metal. Then we apply the carbon fiber and rip the third line through both the carbon fiber and the brushed metal. You will need to use firm pressure when applying the film over the tape to ensure a clean cut. Now we rip our first line. Pull the line through the vinyl at a consistent speed. Remove the offcut vinyl, then remove the tape liner from under the edge of the vinyl. Push down the flared edge and the cut is complete. Next we make the overcut and rip the second line. Again, remove the offcut vinyl, then remove the tape liner and smooth the edges. Now I am making the true cut, the last of the 3. This cut goes through both the brushed metal and the carbon fiber. You must remove this thin strip of brushed metal, which is the overcut, along with the used liner from the tape. push down the edges and your knifeless cut is complete. So now you can see that both films meet in a seamless joint without any unsightly overlaps. Combinations of colors and textures like this require a lot of cutting. Using knifeless tape takes away any risk of cutting your customer's paint and allows you to be as creative in your designs as possible.
Now that you know how to use knifeless tape technologies, your lines will be perfect and your customer's paint untouched.